Hello and welcome back to the FC Football channel, and today's match watch along for the big one. It's Liverpool versus Manchester United. It's top versus second. It's huge, isn't it? It's absolutely huge. And look, if Liverpool wins, well, I'll get the league table up and we'll talk about what this game actually means. So, this is the league table. If Liverpool win, then they go back joint top of the Premier League. Well, they go top and on goal difference. However, Manchester City, of course, they do have a game in hand on Liverpool. After this game, they'll have two. Meaning, if Liverpool win their game in hand, then... No, sorry. If Manchester City win their game in hand, then Man City will go top. So, if Liverpool win this game, it's not in their hands, the title race. Or the title's not in their hands yet. When it comes to United, if United win, obviously they'll stay first. And then they can't be overtaken. And if it's a draw, then Liverpool will remain in third. And have the possibility of dropping even further down. If the likes of Everton, I believe, win their game. So, look, it's tight at the top. It's tight at the top of the Premier League. And it'll be interesting to see what happens if, like I was saying, if this game is a draw, Manchester City still have the chance to go top. So this game is massive, not just for both Manchester United and Liverpool, but for Manchester City as well. If they win today in their game against Crystal Palace, is it? We'll check quickly. Yeah, if they win today against Crystal Palace, Man City, then they can potentially go... Well, put themselves in a position to go top of the league. This is the Liverpool's team news for today. It's Alisson in goal, a back line of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Jordan Henderson, Fabinho and Robertson. So no centre-back in there for Liverpool. However, Fabinho has been fantastic for him at the back. So it's not going to be easy. But Jordan Henderson... He played there against Southampton. I didn't think he looked amazing there. He admitted himself he doesn't feel comfortable playing centre-back. So that's something we can and should look to expose. Robertson and Trent, we all know about them. They're going to get forward. They're going to attack. And it'll be massively important we deal with them and their crosses if we are to get something in this game. Then a midfield three. Most likely we will see match our formation with a 4-2-3-1 with Thiago and Gini Wijnaldum as a back in a double pivot and Xherdan Shaqiri at 10. And then the front line, of course, is Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah. You don't really need luck today. The rest aren't going to help you. Play your boring park the bus and counter-attack dead football, and we'll put 6 or 7 past you. Banter defence 7-0 Liverpool. You'll never walk alone. Interesting. Well, I mean, Park the Bus football has been working against Liverpool recently. Do you not remember Southampton? We covered it on here on this channel. You were fucking dog shit. You were dog shit. But Klopp had an excuse book out, and I'll look forward to that again today if we get something against you. But this is Manchester United's team here. It's David De Gea in goal. Back four of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw. Of course, Victor Lindelof has taken Bailly's place, who has been fantastic. I don't know how Bailly's been dropped. It's classic Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. When Lindelof's fit, Lindelof will play. Despite the fact Bailly's been absolutely fantastic recently. I think this is the type of game you want to play Bailly. Liverpool will put a lot of crosses in. That's Harry Maguire's weakness, crosses, especially across the ground. Bailly will block them. Bailly has proven against Villa, against... Who did we play last? Well, did he play against Wolves? I don't know. He's fantastic at just blocking stuff, and Bailly will be a big miss today. We got a double pivot of Fred and McTominay. Obviously, they'll sit deep, and they'll just defend. Then a front line of Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba, Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford. Look, they can cause danger and problems for this Liverpool defence, especially with Jordan Henderson there, if they get the opportunity to. Martial hasn't had a lot of service, and well, neither has Cavani when he's played up top. So it's important we do get the ball to Anthony Martial, and we get it to Marcus Rashford. Let him try and cause danger. Martial, the defensive attacker, tiki-taka, chicken tikka extraordinaire. How is a Liverpool fan trying to come out as a defensive striker when you've got Roberto Firmino? Like, you can take the piss out of Martial all you want. He's a better footballer than Roberto Firmino ever is. But, I mean, how many goals has Roberto Firmino ever scored against Manchester United? Has he even ever scored? Well, no, he must. I think he scored in the Europa League, didn't he? Where you went when you bottled that. But I mean, defensively, we've got a better defence than Liverpool today. Both Lindelof and Maguire are better centre backs than Jordan Henderson. But look, this Liverpool team is definitely there to be got at. Shaqiri, I think, is a bit of a weird one. I think he's traditionally done well against Man United. I remember he was the reason Mourinho got sacked, of course, weren't he? But I have to say, it was a weird one seeing him in the starting lineup. But no, it'll be interesting to see how we get on today. Save yourself the trouble, home. Come and support Liverpool. I saw the light and stop supporting Arsenal this season. Oh, so you're not even a proper Liverpool fan, are you then, Kimberly? You're not even a proper Liverpool fan. Glory supporter FC. You've outed yourself. You've absolutely outed yourself. You're an Arsenal fan gone rogue. What a joke. What a joke. You've actually completely outed yourself, Kimberly. What a mug. But Kimberly, can we get a proper score prediction, or are you actually going to stick with your 7-0 Liverpool? I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Bit more realistic. Love trophies, and we're winning them all this season. Have you won something yet? You got knocked out in the League Cup. You didn't win the Community Shield. You're not top of the league. You can't go top of the league. Well, you can, but not really. Who actually knocked you out the League Cup? Arsenal. Arsenal knocked you out, did they? Ooh. Winning loads of trophies. You stick with that. So, out of the 2 competitions you've been in this season, well, that's fit. Well, at least there's a final. Community Shield, you didn't win it, and Carabao, you got knocked out by Arsenal. 3-0 Liverpool. Lindelof own goal. Salah brace. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, I went for 1-0. I mean, I hope it's not going to be a 3-0 Liverpool win. Look, this game could honestly go either way. Manchester United's away form this season has been fantastic. Liverpool's home form for the last 3 years has been outstanding. So, this game could go either way. That Liverpool defence, especially, it's get-atable. It is get-atable. Trent, we all know, is very suspect defensively. He's been given a bit of a let-off with Paul Pogba playing on the left wing over Rashford, who's gone out to the right. But Martial will drift to the left. So, it's going to be interesting. Jordan Henderson, he's not a centre back. He's not good at centre back really. So I'm interested. I'm excited as well. See how this game will go. Yeah, I had to stop supporting Banter FC don't want to watch championship football next season. Arsenal ain't going down, mate. Arsenal are not going to get relegated. As much as it is the joke about, they're not getting relegated, Arsenal. They're not getting relegated. Anyway, what's your thoughts on the Liverpool starting lineup, Kimberly? What do you make of it? Are you happy with it? Obviously, no Joel Matip. He returned to training. He looked like he was going to be able to play, but he hasn't made the squad. What's your thoughts? Not happy with our team. But our team is a lot stronger than yours, even with an injury. I don't agree. I don't agree. Look, we'll compare the teams. So, Alisson, De Gea, very even. Wan-Bissaka and Trent again, not fairly even. You'll give it to Trent. Our centre back partnership is a lot stronger than yours. Bruno's obviously better than Shaqiri. Martial better than Firmino. Pogba better than all your midfielders. But look, Shaqiri, he's not as good. Your midfield three of Thiago, Wijnaldum, Shaqiri isn't as good. Well, only Thiago gets in there. Bruno's better than Wijnaldum, better than Shaqiri. Fred's better than both as well. It's just Liverpool tactically are better than us. That's the only issue. Tactically, you're better than us. But obviously, the league table speaks for itself. League table speaks for itself. If you lot win the league, maybe I'll try supporting you next season, but I doubt it. We don't, mate. We don't want you. We don't want you. We do not want you. We don't want you at Manchester United, mate. We only want loyal fans who stuck with this club through the bad times. But look, looking at who's going to be key in this game for Manchester United. Anthony Martial is going to be massive. He's up against what is a centre-back partnership that hasn't played much together. And both aren't traditional centre-backs. So it's important that he gets involved. I think he will drift. I think he'll drift out to the left where Trent will be. So, look, that gives us opportunities out on the left. And I thought City fans were plastic. This goes another level. Holy moly. Yes, Mo. Moly. Mo Holy. No. If only your name was... Mo. That was so nearly... Your name nearly went with the holy moly. So well. But yeah, you're right. Plastic fans. But yeah, so Martial's going to be key. What did I say? Confused. I'm a bit baffled why Cavani hasn't started today. I think, yeah, you should make it holy moly or holy mo. But yeah, I'm a bit baffled why Cavani hasn't started today. I think against this centre back partnership, especially, there was a chance that Cavani could thrive under it and against it because they're not traditional centre backs. So his movement, holy moly, that's it. That's it, Mo. But yeah, so Cavani could have thrived with his movement in the box. He's one of the best around at it. So it would have been fantastic to see him up against this centre back partnership. And I mean, I think we will see it. And there's not a part of me that thinks Cavani won't come on in this game. I think at some point McTominay should probably come off, or if not McTominay, Fred should come off, and you bring what's his name? You bring on Cavani, you put Martial out the left, or you even put Rashford on out on the left and Martial out on the right, and you bring Cavani on up against these two centre backs and give them a real challenge. Your thoughts on Pogba playing down the left? I don't agree with it. I think Pogba should have been playing as a double pivot alongside either Matic, Fred, or McTominay, preferably Matic, because I think, especially in a game where we are going to look to counter attack, Paul Pogba's long balls, and that sounds dodgy, but his long balls to the wingers, especially Marcus Rashford, could have been so dangerous today. And look, Rashford's had Trent on toast time after time, and today we're just kind of ignoring it, which I think is a bit strange, especially up against Robertson, who has been fantastic this season and defensively is a lot better than what's his name, but than Trent. But look, Pogba can cause some stuff and can cause issues for this Liverpool team. Like I said, I think Martial will drift left, which means Bruno will probably move it up into a bit of a striker role, which means Pogba can then come central. So look, that front line will rotate when going forward. But I think defensively, Pogba needs to do his work defensively. He needs to track back. He needs to help out Luke Shaw, because simply Trent and Salah versus Shaw would be a recipe for disaster. Would like to see Fred and Pogba in a pivot. Maybe bring McTominay on late on to bring. Yeah, I agree. I don't like McTominay starting games, but I'm fine with him coming on. I remember last season when we beat Man City 2-0. McTominay didn't start that game. He came on. And he obviously got his goal, fantastic goal. But that's what I want. I want him on the bench and bring him on in a game like this. If we got a goal, if we need a goal, maybe even, and just raise it, raise the intensity, raise the passion is what you want when you're winning a game. You don't need it from the start when it's a lot of it's just quality versus quality. You want passion in the last 10 minutes of a game when you are losing or if you are winning, and just be like, that passion will keep you going, keep you driving. Crunch someone if you have to. Just get the boys up. And that's what McTominay brings. But you don't need that necessarily straight from the off. Especially in a big game like this, where you kind of motivate yourself because of the occasion. Like, if these players aren't motivated and, like, what's the word? Like, motivated just and up for it, then you shouldn't be on the pitch. This is the biggest game of our season. You have to be up for it. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in so far. It is greatly appreciated. Kickoff is in about 10 minutes. But Mo, what is your score prediction for today? Come on, United. Yo, hello, Nico. Hello, Brendan. How are we all today? Don't know about you lot, but I'm excited for this game. Look, this game means a lot it's not just, oh, we can push our lead at the top of the table. It's not just a Liverpool versus Man United game, which is obviously a classic, but it's also battle of the best in it. Exactly. It's how good is this Manchester United team really? Fair enough, Nico. Yeah, it's how good is this Manchester United team really? It's all well and good beating the Burnleys, the Southamptons, the Newcastles, as ironically Liverpool haven't done necessarily this season. Thank you, Nico. It's about how good are we? It's all well and good, like I said, beating these smaller clubs. But how close are we really to Liverpool, to Manchester City? Can we really say, oh yeah, we're in a title race when if we're not nowhere close to them? I went for a 1-1 draw, Nico. However, like I said in my preview, this game can go either way. We could win it 2-1, like you've said. We could lose it 2-1. We could lose it 3-0. We could win it 3-0. It's a game where anything can and probably will happen. I don't think it's very easy to predict this game. And look, I think Manchester United have to be sensible today. We have to be sensible. We don't just overcommit, because that's when Liverpool can kill you. Break on them. Look, let me get the Liverpool team up again. That Liverpool team can be got at. Look, centre back partnership. That's not that strong. It wasn't. I don't think it was too good against Southampton. They create chances against it. So can we. We've got a better attack than Southampton. I want to see Cavani come on today. He's obviously on the bench. I think he has to come on today, Cavani. I think he has to. I think he will be massive against this back four. Well, this back two today, because they're not natural centre backs. There will be space, and Cavani's movement is second to none. You bring him on, especially if they're tiring. He can look fantastic. He can be fantastic. He could get a goal or two. Look, Shaqiri starts. He's caused problems for Manchester United in the past. And look, he's going to be an issue today. It will be more of a 4-2-3-1 from Liverpool. But look, this Liverpool team, it's not as strong as it's been in the past, which is massive for us. And we can win this game. It's going to be difficult. Let's not pretend it's not going to be difficult, because it will be. But there's a chance we can win it. And that's what you got to live on. We have to live off that today. We have to live off. Look, this ain't a full strength Liverpool team. We can beat this Liverpool team. It's not going to be easy. It's at Anfield. They've been fantastic at Anfield, but our away form is fantastic as well. And if we lose, what? Liverpool go back on level points with us. Let's not have any negativity after this game. If we get it massively wrong, we get it massively wrong. But we don't just want pure negativity. We don't want to hear Ollie out. We don't want to hear any of this. We want just get behind the boys. We're in a title race right now. Whether we win or lose this game, that remains true. Let's be positive. We've not gone far at the back like we did last year. That has shown a little bit of progression. Whether you think it's much or not or enough, that's a different opinion. But it has shown progression, and let's be optimistic. A1 or funds. 2-1 United. I think Bruno with a pen and a Rashford volley. I take that. Honestly, it would be absolute limbs if 90th minute, when the score's 0-0, Bruno Fernandes gets a penalty. It's the meme that keeps going on, but it would be fantastic, wouldn't it? It would be fantastic. The little Panenka penalty as well. Not Panenka, the little hop, skip, and a jump. Well, I mean, if you wanted Panenka as well, that would be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it? But look, be confident, and believe. And if we do that, well then it's over to the boys here. It's over to David De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw, McTominay, Fred, Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, and Anthony Martial to do the business. And I believe they can. Look, we don't have to... Look, we want to win this game, of course. But a draw's not a bad result. A draw is never a bad result going to Anfield. But we can win it. And let's believe. Let's believe. Alright, 5 minutes till kick-off. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and all that. You're mad, underrated. How don't you have more subs? I don't know. I got 1k subs in 6 days. Your time is soon. Keep it up, mate. Thank you, A1. It is greatly appreciated. I've said this since the start, really. You can go back in my other streams. It's like, obviously, it would be great to have 1,000 subs, 100,000 subs, all this. But as long as we've got a nice little chat going on here, nice little community, I'm fine with that. But this channel is just about watching the football, isn't it? Really, like, as long as I've got people in, we can have a nice chat. That's what it's about, really, for me. Like, at the start of this season. Well, obviously, I watch Man United games anyway. Obviously, I'm a Man United fan, so I would. And I watch football anyway. And last season, I thought about doing this, and I was only this season really. I started, and I was thinking, I'm gonna watch these football games anyway, so I might as well stream myself doing it and have a chat with people, like, because realistically, you listen to some of the commentators, you listen to some of the pundits, and you just think they are talking rubbish. Like, look, I'm a big fan of Harry Kane, but earlier in the Sheffield United game, Harry Kane literally fouls the goalkeeper, like pushes him. Referee gives it as a foul, but then just says play on because Sheffield United have the ball. And then the commentator just starts praising Harry Kane like, oh, good battling from Kane. What do you mean good battling? You just fouled somebody and you're praising him. And I'm like, it's just rubbish. So I would much rather just be here talking to you lot in the chat. And if we get a big follower base or a lot of viewers, fantastic. So, like I say, I thank you for tuning in, and it really does mean a lot. Anyway, Manchester United and Liverpool are now walking out. Ooh, it's tense. I'm tense. I'm nervous. I really am nervous. I am nervous for this game. I mean, rightly so in a way. This is a big game. Liverpool at Anfield. Big game. Come on, exactly. Look, I think the fact we are so nervous and this game is so big says a lot. Obviously, Liverpool's always a big game. But we're in a title race. And this game has never meant more. The last time a Liverpool versus Man United game really meant a lot was the Europa League under Van Gaal. Because in other seasons, we've never been in this position. You're going for a Rashford and Shaw goal, Nico, are you? That's interesting. Shaw does not score often. I think he's only got one goal. No. One. Yeah, I think he's got one Premier League goal for Manchester United. And that was against Leicester. In Mourinho's final season. Anyway, lineups, of course, are thus. It's Alisson in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, and Andrew Robertson. A midfield three of Thiago Alcantara, Gini Wijnaldum, and Xherdan Shaqiri at 10. With a front line of Mohamed Salah, Roberto Firmino, Sadio Mane, and Mohamed Salah up top. Sky Sports, interestingly, has it as Shaqiri off the right, Firmino at 10, and Salah as the number 9. That could be interesting. And of course, Manchester United is the team we have on the side here. It's David De Gea in goal. A back four of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw. A midfield two of Scott McTominay and Fred. Also, McTominay's laces are undone in his Sky Sports picture. And then up top, we're in the four of Paul Pogba off the left, Bruno Fernandes in the centre, Marcus Rashford off the right, and Anthony Martial will be up top. Come on! Who do I think will score? I don't know. Anyway, we do have a minute's silence here, so we will just quickly observe that. Right. So, kick off any second now. Are you going to do a City versus Crystal Palace today? Unfortunately, I won't be. It would just be too quick of a turnover. However, obviously this game week you got so many games. I think it's 15 games. I'll obviously be doing both the Man United games, and I'll look to see what other matches are interesting. I might do like a Liverpool game. Xherdan Shaqiri making his 50th league appearance for Liverpool. Come on, kick off seconds away. And interestingly enough, it looks like Marcus Rashford could be playing as a number 9. They take the knee, of course. But Rashford and Pogba have started off on the same side from kickoff. So it looks like Rashford might be as the number 9. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And Maguire goes long straight away. Went out a header. Rashford. And Martial's out on the left-hand side here. Paul Pogba's picked it up. Finds Rashford. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka high. Gives it into Pogba. Pogba definitely looks like he's on the right. Does well. And it's gone out for a throw. After this, I'm more. Yeah. My game's always slightly behind. Yeah, my game's always. I have to watch it on Sky Guard. I don't get to watch it like bang on live. Yeah, I'm always slightly behind, but that's fine. All right, Wan-Bissaka throws it to Pogba. Pogba puts it in. Salah. And no, Salah is on the right. Firmino does well. Shaqiri. Fred. Really well. Good tackle on Fred. Sure. I won't tell you what happened because that's cheating. Thank you. Bruno. Poor. And it is Rashford up top. It's Rashford up top. Martial off the left. What the fuck has he done that for? That makes no sense to me. Putting Rashford as the number 9. I don't understand that. Why would you start Rashford as a 9, not Martial, who's a better 9, and Rashford's a better winger? Shaqiri cuts in. Wijnaldum. Robertson puts it in. Poor cross. Really poor cross from Robertson is into the side netting. But McTominay already, he's got turned so easily. Well, I mean, Fred got dummied there as well. But poor. Maguire. Sure. Oh, I don't know. Sky Sports might be right here. How many goals do Liverpool need to be first? If they win the game, they'll go top. They've got a better goal difference than us. So if they win, they'll go top. However, Liverpool, no, Man City have 2 games in hand over Liverpool, and they're only like I think 3 points, 4 points behind. So, that's if Liverpool win this game, of course. So, Man City can go top. Like Mane, Robertson, Wan-Bissaka, good tackle, but falls to Ronaldo. Mane into Wijnaldum. Robertson. Thiago turns out well. Lovely ball out to Trent. Trent puts it in. Good block by Shaw and cleared. Shaqiri, poor touch, but he keeps it alive. Jordan Henderson into Robertson. Mane out for a throw. Poor touch. You're lagging. It's not me. I mean, to me, everything should. I think it must be you, mate. To be honest, right? Everything for me says it's the stream's working correctly. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated. If you could like, comment, subscribe, get involved in the live chat, and share the stream, that would be greatly appreciated. Don't need to apologise, Nico. No worries. Anyway, throw in for Liverpool here. Robertson with it. Obviously on our right hand side, Liverpool's left. Fred, good tackle. This is Jurgen Klopp's 200th game as Liverpool manager, apparently. Well, I think it's probably Premier League game. I don't know. Oh, Martial wins the ball well. It was after a poor pass from Firmino. Looks for Shaw in the overlap. Finds him. He goes back into Anthony Martial. Martial goes long. Finds Marcus Rashford. Down the left flank. He puts the ball in. Fabinho does well. Not the greatest of crosses by Marcus Rashford. But that's good football from Manchester United. And that's the sort of stuff we'll live off today. We will live off stuff like that. Fantastic from Manchester United there. And I'm sweating. Oh my God. Rashford heads it right against Martial. But he takes some sort of deflection and it's out for another throw for Manchester United here. Manchester United need to win, not Liverpool. Come on. I mean, obviously, I hope Man United win, but any sort of positive result today is positive for us. The main thing is we stay in the game for a bit, for a while, and if then you can bring on a Cavani maybe, and then that can change the game. And Everton match was going to be on today. Yeah, that got cancelled, didn't it? Who did they have? They Villa. Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to watch that game, to be honest. I might have done a stream of that if it wasn't, well, A, the same day as this, and B, didn't get cancelled. But foul on Luke Shaw there from Mohamed Salah. So that will be a free kick to Manchester United just inside our own box, I believe it was. But it's been a good start and it's been a competitive start. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Like I always say, it's greatly appreciated. Long ball. Robertson just clear. I'm watching Man United. Yeah, I assumed you were. Right. Good. Bruno. Oh, Thiago's down injured. Just Thiago just beat McTominay to it there. Is it? Yeah, it's a foul. You are the best streamer and streamer. Thank you, Nika, as always. It's greatly appreciated. I don't know how true it is, but I appreciate it. Thank you, my guy. All right, Wijnaldum does really well. Robertson plays it. Shaw does well. Gives it back to De Gea, who goes into Anthony Martial. Martial does really well. Skips past about 3 players there, Martial. And looks to play it into Rashford, but Jordan Henderson intercepts well. Lindelof. Pogba looks for the ball to Marcus Rashford. He's running Marcus Rashford, but offside. Fair enough. I assume you're watching it on like there's actual like a skybox or whatever, and you just paused it until you're in line with me. But yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. If you want to be obviously, if you want to be at the same time. Because what I'm saying is actually making sense. Like Fabinho, he goes across to Jordan Henderson. Robbo. Good tackle. Pogba wins it high up. Pogba finds Bruno Fernandes. Looks for the run of Marcus Rashford, but Jordan Henderson steps out really well. And here we go. Jordan Henderson goes long, looking for Mane. But, well, it was a poor ball. I gotta say, well defended, but just poor. Habby, hello. Wan-Bissaka throws it into Pogba. He turns out poor and he gives it to Firmino. Fred all over Shaqiri. Really good play there from Fred. And he just now slots back in. That's really good play from Fred there. Trent. And look, do you think Manchester United will sign anyone in the transfer window and Liverpool? No. This transfer window has been really quiet, and a lot of it will be due to COVID. I don't think any team are really making any signs. I don't think United will at this point. We were apparently really wanting that Moises Caicedo. We've come out of that, so I imagine we won't do any business. Maguire just goes long, and Jordan Henderson will easily deal with it up against Rashford. Salah running at Shaw. Firmino goes into Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. Thiago. Lovely ball into Trent. We've won now 1v1 with Martial. Fred skipped past way too easy there by Thiago. And Thiago looks for the Salah. It's poor pass and is out for a goal kick. Whoa! Nervy start. Liverpool doing what we expected them to, really. I think Trent might have been offside there. Not 100% sure with the original pass from Thiago. So if they did score, I don't think he would have counted. But Thiago skips past Fred there so easily. The match is on Sky Sports Guide, not Amazon Prime. Yes, it is on Sky. Right, Pogba picks it up. Pogba won us a throw there. Wan-Bissaka take this throw. He goes into Pogba. He gives it back to Wan-Bissaka. Poor. Fabinho brings it out from the back. He goes long. Lindelof deals with it defensively. Fred. Poor from Fred, really. But Wan-Bissaka will just pick it up at right back. And he'll go long again, looking for Bruno Fernandes. Jordan Henderson gets in front of him and sees it out for a throw. Robertson quickly throws it back into Jordan Henderson. All right, Fabinho. Trent. And look, I'm quite encouraged by this start. I am. We've defended well and we've hit him. We've hit him on the break and we've created chances. So I'm happy with the start so far. Wijnaldum. Lovely block from Paul Pogba. Really good interception there. He goes back into Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka into Paul Pogba again. What's going on here? All right, Liverpool take the throw. Robertson. Why are you not going to Man City? It just. Look. What this game finishes at what? 10 minutes before kickoff. Maybe half hour before kickoff and before that game. That's very short turnover for one. Oh, Robertson. Strike over. So yeah, turnover is quite short. Obviously, I'll do my little match preview, match review at the end, and I just got stuff to do. So I'll have it on in the background, but I'll be doing. I have other stuff to do today, unfortunately. So don't have loads of time to watch that like properly. Plus, I haven't made any graphics for it or whatever. Like, anyway, right. So free kick to United. Fred back to Maguire. Don't worry, mate. Oh, poor pass from McTominay. I don't. What? Thiago wants a new ball. We're getting a new ball. On. Shaw deals with a long ball. De Gea goes long, looking for, I assume, Martial, but it's not great as the ball, and Trent picked it up. Wijnaldum. Thiago. Shaw. Shaw does really well up against Salah again. He's so underrated, Luke Shaw. Fred. He goes long. Bruno looked for the flick to Rashford. It was intercepted well, and he goes back to Alisson, who takes it down so effortlessly and goes into Trent. Nice football here. And Mane's in. Wan-Bissaka well tracked. Firmino! Wide. It is going to be a good game, you're right. I don't understand why Pogba's been pushed out to the right to accommodate for McTominay. That's your man, McTominay. He runs past you. Look at him. He's tracking him. He's tracking him, and just lets him go. Poor from McTominay. That's your man. We're lucky. Firmino's not very good. Oh, here is McTominay. Sure. Martial. Lovely flick into Fred. Fred. Lovely 1-2. Fred now chasing. He goes long, looking for Marcus Rashford. Go on, Rashford. Robert does well, but Rashford's picked it up. He's given a foul. It's a fantastic ball from Fred. Yeah, it is a foul on Robertson, but look again. That shows. Look, we are going to create chances in this game, and Martial picks it up, looks for Bruno. Robertson was it that? No, Shaqiri did well, and they go long. Lindelof will just head it back, and look, this has been a fairly 50-50 game. Pogba, lovely ball out wide to Anthony Martial. 1v1 now with Trent. What? I think he's given offside. I don't know about that. Or did he give handball? What? I'm so confused what's just happened. But Thiago, lovely ball, looking for Trent. It's out. Who do you think will score? I would have no idea. I imagine Bruno or Rashford will. Rashford's a big game player. Bruno, he just scores a lot of goals, doesn't he? Anyway, thank you all for tuning in today. It is greatly appreciated. It honestly does mean a lot to me. Yeah, if you are enjoying, please do like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on so you don't miss another stream / video, and please do share with the stream with your friends, with your family, with your dog, with your cat, with your plant cactus. I don't know, but Shaqiri picks it up, finds Trent. Lovely football there from Liverpool. There's a foul on somebody, but referee played advantage. Robertson now will put the ball into the box. Lindelof gets it in the way of the cross. And Salah, he's in the box. Fred, watch out, Fred. Won the tackle. And we play our way out. But Thiago just picks it up. Finds Shaqiri, back out to Thiago. Finds Wijnaldum really well. McTominay just give him pressure. Thiago, Shaqiri. Wijnaldum does well. Looks for Salah, but sure does well. 0% possession FC. With that, I mean, that's the game plan. And you've not really created anything. Mane 1v1 with Wan-Bissaka. He goes back. Robertson. Shaqiri goes for goal. Wide. Deflected wide. Kimberly, basically Nico, she's an Arsenal fan that became a Liverpool fan this year. Trent. Shot blocked by Bruno. Not really created anything. Your entire back four will need a change of pants at half time. Well, again, you haven't. Liverpool haven't really created any good chances. It's a lot of. You've had a lot of the ball, yeah, but you've created as much as us. Cross comes in, Lindelof deals with it. Here, Thiago into Trent. Trent will put the ball into the box. Pogba heads clear, but it falls to Salah on the edge of the box, whose pass is poor and Wan-Bissaka intercepts. He finds Anthony Martial. Martial into Paul Pogba. Pogba will go long, looking for somebody, but it's a really poor ball, and Trent will just pick it up. And he will now go long, looking for Sadio Mane, and he finds Mane, who finds Firmino, who cuts it in. Firmino strike. Lindelof, good block, and Salah at the edge of the box, over. Was he offside? He might have been offside, Mane, there. I'm not sure. It was a good ball, though, from Trent. But again, Firmino does really poor. And yeah, you're allowed to be. You don't have to support Man United to watch the streams. Like, obviously, Liverpool fans might want to watch the stream. I'm going to be biased. Pogba wins the header, but Mane picks it up. He goes across back to Fabinho, back to Henderson. Gone long, Shaw. Salah. Robertson puts the ball in. Fred does well. Trent puts the ball in, blocked by Anthony Martial. Again, Shaqiri tries to put it in, blocked by Fred. Who will ever forever be an Arsenal shadow? I mean, Man United's never been an Arsenal shadow. Thiago. Lovely ball into Wijnaldum. Robertson. Mane. Tommy with a good challenge. Oh, yeah, I agree. Robertson. Mane. Wijnaldum. Robertson puts it in. Lindelof deals with it. Thiago heads it back to Henderson. Fabinho. Fred pressing well. Fred, you're going to have to get back now, mate. Wijnaldum. Goes out to Trent. Puts the ball in the box. Harry Maguire deals with it. Shaw wins the header. Martial goes for the second header. And it's a foul on Anthony Martial there. I don't understand why Pogba is playing on the right. I think we're accommodating Scott McTominay. It's like, what has McTominay brought to this midfield that Pogba wouldn't? Nothing. And Pogba would bring more. I think we miss. Oh, Maguire, poor pass. Harry Maguire. Mane puts it in. Fred deals with it, but just to the edge of the box for Ronaldo. Shot blocked. Thiago keeps it alive. Finds Shaqiri. Trent on the overlap. Shaqiri goes for goal over the bar. Goal kick. Like, he doesn't bring anything apart from passion. That's really poor from Maguire, I have to say. That is poor from Harry Maguire. What do you mean that's a pen? What's a pen? So yeah, Maguire, lovely ball into McTominay. McTominay into Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Fred. Back to McTominay. Best string. Thank you, Nico. Maguire did not block it with his hand. Fred. I think you have to take McTominay off. I think you have to take McTominay off and put Pogba in the middle. Put Martial on the right. Put Rashford on the left, and get Cavani up top. McTominay goes long, looking for Bruno. Kiri picks it up. Fred does well. Shaw. Driving, Luke Shaw. Keep driving. Bruno. Harry Maguire. Go on, Harry. Surge, Harry. Fucking hell, Harry. Take off McTominay and bring on Jesus H. Christ. You only said that will make a difference. Nice one, Kimberly. Your banter today, Kimberly, has been top notch. Fabinho. Shaqiri back to Fabinho. Look, Liverpool dominated the possession. But look, they've had 8 shots. Have they really troubled us with any of them 8 shots? I wouldn't say so. De Gea hasn't had. Well, none of them on target. De Gea hasn't had to make a save. Oh, good tackle from Pogba. Well, good interception from Pogba. And he wins a free kick. Right, Bruno Fernandes will take this free kick. Come on, let's get this ball into the box and let's get a banging header on it. Come on, Harry. Come on, Harold. So here we have a free kick to Manchester United. Wan-Bissaka offers a support on the right. I don't understand why you put Wan-Bissaka there. Like, what? We know we're not gonna go to him, because he's not gonna cross it in. Good ball in from Bruno to Shaw at the back stick, puts it across. Cleared. Man United were appealing for something in the box. Don't know what it was. Bruno picks it up in the right back position. Really poor from Bruno Fernandes there. Wan-Bissaka versus Salah there does well. Thiago. Fabinho into Trent. Just nice, just keeping the ball here, Liverpool. And they go long, looking for Wijnaldum, but it's out. I think it was deflected. It was deflected out, so it will be a throw-in for Liverpool. He goes back into Jordan Henderson. Into Fabinho. To Trent. Trent goes long. Looking for Robertson. And that's a crap cross from Robertson. And it's out for a goal kick. Look, Liverpool, they've been the better team, but we've shown glimpses, and that's what you live off. Wan-Bissaka, McTominay, lovely play from Scott McTominay, and he goes. That's a fantastic ball out to Bruno Fernandes, who now goes long himself, looking for Paul Pogba or Rashford. Just overhit to. And Wijnaldum surging through the midfield. He wants the overlap by Robertson, but he's not going to get it. Lindelof 1v1 with Salah. Lindelof does well. McTominay finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno fouled by Fabinho. Book him, ref. Book him. It's a foul. It's a foul. Right. Who's taking this free kick then? Liverpool got a high line here. We saw Southampton capitalise on this high line. Can United do the same? Ball comes in. Trent doesn't deal with it. Harry Maguire, Mane out for a corner. No, offside Maguire. He's fucking miles off. Come on, Harry. You have to be better than that. Right. Allison. Back to Henderson. Robertson. Sure. Fred. Sure. Foul. Foul. And a free kick edge of the box for Manchester United. Who's going in the box? Is it Shaqiri? It is Shaqiri. Shaw's been fantastic today. Probably the best player on the pitch today so far, Shaw. Like, defensively, he's been fantastic. And going forward, he's creating a lot of problems for Liverpool. And I imagine it will be Bruno to take the free kick. It's Bruno and Fred standing over it. Come on, Bruno! Come on! Come on, Bruno. Go on, Fernandes. Come on, Bruno Fernandes. Come on, Fred. I don't know which one will take it, but whoever takes it, come on. Stick it in the net. Stick it in the back of the net. I think it will probably be Bruno Fernandes to take it. He's the man you expect to have free kick, have the effort. And it will be Bruno. Ooh. How close was it? Oh, so close. That is so close to finding the back of the net there for Bruno Fernandes. An inch the other side and that's in. And Salah here, running through. 1v1. And there we have the first shot on target, right at David De Gea though. Really good counter-attack in there from Liverpool. Played on the break. It's just a poor shot from Firmino. Wan-Bissaka gets it out right back. He goes down the line for Pogba. Bruno plays it long, looking for Rashford. He's in here. Marcus Rashford, as long as he's not offside. Poor first touch. Pogba. Oh no, we gotta take them chances. We've got to do better there. You've got to do better there. Great challenge from Maguire and Luke Shaw picks it up again. Looks to go forward. Can't get past Trent. And this is the chance for Liverpool. Puts the ball in. Really bad cross from Trent again. And look, we're getting back. We're getting into this game more. Look, just nice football here from Liverpool. Henderson goes across to Thiago. Thiago bringing it out. He goes into Trent. 1v1 with Shaw. He pulls it back. McTominay will deal with it and finds Anthony Martial. McTominay. Lovely ball to Rashford. No, to Bruno, sorry. And that is fucking crap from Bruno Fernandes. But it's fallen to us. I think it was a handball from Paul Pogba. But it was a poor actual pass anyway. Someone needs to upload this first half onto Pornhub under the domination category. I mean, if you think this isn't how Manchester United is set up, and you don't watch much football, because United have set up to sit deep and counter attack, and we've done that fantastically. Brilliant play from Anthony Martial here. There's no one to pass to, and a 3v1 he gets tackled. And look, I understand. Look, Rashford has such a difficult task today. We've seen it before with Cavani, with Greenwood, with Martial. He ain't going to get much. But with chances like that before, when you get that, that first touch has to be better from Rashford. Mane does well. Finds Wijnaldum in the box. Pogba, really good interception. We go. Fred. Into Martial. Drops it into Shaw. Martial. I don't know what your plan is. It's not counter-attack. You get the ball, pass it to Bruno, and he passes it back to our defenders. You can't talk to an idiot. Alright, Maguire. Lindelof goes back to David De Gea. De Gea goes long to Pogba. Robertson wins it. But does McTominay win it second time? No, offside, I think. Yeah. Robertson. Henderson. Thiago. He goes into Fabinho. Trent. Back to Henderson. Robertson puts the ball into the box. Crap pass, but really poor clearance from Fred. Thiago puts the ball into the box. Harry Maguire deals with it so easily. And Pogba now will just pick it up. Finds Wan-Bissaka, goes into McTominay. Finds Paul Pogba. Pogba, lovely ball into Marcus Rashford. Alisson out really well. But Rashford offside. Come on, Marcus. Oh, it was close. Very close. But look, that's what I was. Look, in the preview, I said Pogba's long balls to the flanks will be a danger. And look, there's an example of what he offers. He's playing as a right winger, so he doesn't get the chance to do it as much. Lovely challenge from Luke Shaw. He goes down injured. Foul on Shaw. Well, that's been given. Luke Shaw today has been fucking fantastic. I have to say, Luke Shaw today has been fantastic, as we come to expect from Luke Shaw. What a challenge from Shaw. Gets the ball, gets it away. Fantastic. He's been immense. He's probably the best player on the pitch. Pogba takes it down well. He goes into Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it in Rashford. I think he was offside here. Crap. Cross, whatever it was. And it is offside. Rashford needs to watch his runs. Constantly offside, Marcus Rashford. He needs to sort it out. He's miles, Rashford. Miles off. Henderson goes across to Fabinho. Zakiri goes back into Alisson, who goes in across the Jordan Henderson. He goes back to Alisson. To Henderson. Henderson goes long. Finds Robertson. Robertson looks for the crossfield ball to Mane. Shaw does really well. Goes back to De Gea and Maguire, and he just launches it long. Fabinho will just pick it up. Flicks it past Bruno. Oh, Fabinho's done really well. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Shaqiri back into Thiago, just on the halfway line. Thiago comes surging out from that back line and finds Robertson now. He goes into Thiago. Thiago turns out. Brilliant interception by Fred. And now we counter-attack. Foul. Brilliant from Paul Pogba. Fantastic. And the referee needs to go to his book. And look, we're coming out. And look. I don't know if it's Liverpool getting frustrated, but they've had some more wayward passes or poor passes. And look, we're getting back into this game. Fred, Bruno, back into McTominay. Poor touch from Scott McTominay though. And that's so poor. And that's completely ruined that. Poor touch. Bruno wanted it back and you could turn and create something. But no, it's a poor touch which sends us back. Although Lindelof goes for a long ball to Paul Pogba. Robertson misses it. Pogba looks for Rashford at the edge of the box. Thiago just gets in front of Anthony Martial. And Trent goes for the long ball. And again, it's not a good one from Trent. He goes now to Henderson. He goes into Thiago. Fred does well. Maguire. Martial. Shaw. Lovely ball from Shaw into Fred. Fred finds Bruno Fernandes. He opens up. Looks for the run of Marcus Rashford. But Fabinho's on his arse. He's Martial, edge of the box. He goes into Fred. Lindelof. Maguire going to Shaw. Oh no. Lindelof. I don't know what the fuck he's doing there. It's the issue is we do something good, but then it just goes back. Like the ball didn't need to go back to Harry Maguire there. It was a fantastic ball from Bruno to find Rashford, and he went into Martial. He went into Fred, and it just ends up back with Maguire. And what's going on? Shaw does well again. Finds Fred. Fred looks for Rashford in the middle, but Wijnaldum does well to intercept. Thiago goes across to Fabinho. Fabinho into Thiago. Thiago to Salah. Robertson. No, Trent, sorry. Fabinho. Salah. 1v1 with Shaw. Shaw does well and he forces Salah to go long, which Lindelof easily deals with. And Pogba. Oh, he goes for a clever volley, but it smacks right off someone. And Liverpool can attack it. 1v1. Offside. It's been a good game so far. Been a good game. 1 minute of added time. Look, I'm happy with the first half, really. Especially the end of that first half. End of that first half, we came into the game a lot more. And look, we go. Neither team have had great chances. We've probably come closest through the free kick. De Gea goes long. Rashford doesn't even compete for it. Thiago. Salah. Robertson goes long. Mane offside. And then goes the final, well, the half-time whistle, I should say. And it's Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. I'm not too unhappy with that first half. I have to say, I'm not too unhappy with that first half. Of course, there's improvements that we can make, but it's not been a bad first half. Hello, here for United. I think 1-0 to United with a penalty. What's your prediction? My prediction is a 1-1 draw. And I don't know if I want to stick with it or not. I think that was a good first half. Yeah. What do you make of the game? Mm. Look, I think um, fair enough, mate. Don't worry, no worries about it. So yeah, what's your thoughts? For me, I think McTominay. You probably swap him and Pogba. You bring off McTominay for someone. Yeah, we were fantastic defensively. Luke Shaw, again, absolutely outstanding today. Outstanding today, Luke Shaw. Best player on the pitch for me. Look, Liverpool come out a better side, but look, I think we'll continue how we are. To be honest, in the second half, I don't think we were bad. We weren't amazing, but we weren't bad. We came into it, especially in the second half, a lot more. Second half of that first half. Yeah, I mean, it's been a good game to watch. We've looked when we have attacked, we've looked dangerous. And you have to say, Shush, I think when Cavani comes on, because he will come on, that he offers a lot in that box. I think you have to take McTominay off. I don't think he offers much. And look, what I think a lot. What does McTominay have? What is McTominay offering to this midfield that Rashford does that Pogba doesn't? We got 7 offsides, Liverpool none. Well, yeah, but that's what happens when you play deep and Liverpool play high, innit? So I'm not surprised they don't have any offsides. I think they must have one, but a lot of it is Rashford. Rashford has I don't know what's happening with Rashford. He's always offside. Right then. No, yeah, they've had one offside, Liverpool. Right. I'm quickly going to go grab something to eat. So I will be back in about 5 minutes. Not even that. But while I'm gone, please do get involved in the live chat. And we'll come back and we can have a little chat about that. Tell me what changes you'd make at half time. What you thought about the game. And while I'm gone, please do like, subscribe, share it if you're new and you haven't already. And yeah, we'll get back. I'll be back in about 5 seconds. Hello, I'm back. Right, so we have about 5 minutes until the second half commences. What's everyone's thoughts on the game? I'll get the match stats up here. So, um, so first half stats. Obviously, 0-0. You got look, Liverpool's on the stats wise are dominating. They've got 9 shots to our one on target to our none. Possession, they're heavily dominating it. But what is interesting, you see the fouls. They've got 8, we've got 3. So what that's quite important because it shows. Look, we are a threat on counter attacks, and most of them fouls will come stopping a counter attack. So we are causing them a problem on our counter attack, and realistically, can we really remember any of these actual nine shots? And that one, well, I remember the shot on target. But the truth is, they've had these chances, but they've not really done anything with them. It's like, so, yeah, I agree, Matteo. Hello, Nico. Welcome back. 0-0 will be a good score. Obviously, that for you, Matteo, especially, that will allow Liverpool, no, allow Man City to go top. But look, Man United can still easily win this game. They really can. Both teams causing a lot of problems for each other. But look, half time I don't expect to see any changes. I expect the same team that left that departed the field to start to start in the second half. But look, the second half, especially if we play like we did at the end of that first half, it's there for the taking. And look, whoever wins it will obviously deserve to win it. Let's just make sure we're the team that deserves to win it. Look, everyone knows it's a huge game. Look, I think you still going for 2-1. I'm gonna stick with 1-0. I'm gonna stick with 1-0. Yeah, Pogba is playing as a winger. That team on my whatever it is, it's slightly wrong. Rashford's up top, Martial's out left, and Pogba's on out right wing. Yeah, I mean he's at the end of the second half. Um, what was his name? Bruno was coming. Bruno and Pogba slightly swapped, but look, we've got pace at up top, and that's what we wanted. And here comes Liverpool for the second half. Um, but yeah, I don't think there's been any changes. Look, we can step up. We can step it up again. Obviously, Liverpool can as well. I think Salah's been quiet. You don't expect him to stay quiet the whole game, but I think that has a large. That's largely due to how brilliant Luke Shaw's played today. Nico, I said I'm sticking with 1-0. Matteo, what's your score prediction, mate? Right. Second half is about to kick off. And it has kicked off. And De Gea just claims another poor cross from Trent today. Hold on. Okay. 1-0 Rashford goal. Mateo, that's the type of confidence we want to see. Don't worry, Nico, it's alright. Alright, Rashford. McTominay. Tomney to Pogba. Pogba. Thiago. Firmino. He goes into Shaqiri. He does. To be fair, he usually plays off the left against Liverpool. Trent. Henderson. Fabinho. Maguire does well. Fred flicks. Thiago. Henderson. Robertson. Mateo? Oh, Mateo's a good mate. Man City fan, unfortunately, but... Right, Shaqiri. He's running. Firmino. Back to Shaqiri. He goes out to Salah. 1v1 now with Luke Shaw. He goes back to Trent. Salah. Shaqiri. Oh, Salah. Puts it across. Mane. Had a good block by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Robertson. Much more roll club, but they can never for our French lessons. Exactly. Wan-Bissaka went good tackle. Mane's all over him though, but he sorts it and goes long. You can't be a good old squad builder showdown during your French lessons instead of doing Vocab Express. Alright. Allison. He goes into Trent. Trent launches it long. Salah chasing. Harry Maguire does really well. Foul on Maguire by Salah. Miss Copeland did not have a clue. Well, to be honest, I think she did. I think she was good. She got pretty sus, but they were just like, they're gonna foul anyway. Just might as well let them enjoy it. It'll be interesting to see if this man on the screen now, Edison Cavani, comes on. He could cause real problems for this Henderson and Fabinho back line. But Pogba goes long looking for Martial. Trent did well. Here is Bruno. Finds Anthony Martial in the box. Puts it across. Henderson deals with it. And they go long. Lindelof. I don't know what's happened here defensively. But Salah finds himself 1v1 with Luke Shaw. And he goes back. We definitely was caught out a few times. Yeah. That was at the start of the year. She was like, oh, stop doing that. But at the end of the year, she just didn't care, did she? Bruno. Poor pass. Thiago does really well. Wan-Bissaka and Lindelof, a bit of a mix-up there. But Firmino has the ball out on the right-hand side. He drops it into Robertson. Into Mane. Lovely 1-2. Mane's in here. Good block by McTominay. Hello, A1. How are we? Firmino. Henderson. Robertson. into Fabinho. Thiago. Salah. Nice one too, but Shaw does really well. What is Wan-Bissaka doing there? It was just outside the box, but he just throws a leg. He's nowhere near it. Mane's a bit smarter there. He can go. He might go down. Trent. Thiago. He goes across to Robertson. Robertson goes long looking for Trent, who does get the ball. Looks to put it in. Good block by Fred. Rashford. That wins a free kick. And again, it's on the counter attack. Liverpool keep fouling us. And look, it's smart, but referee got to start getting the cards out. Book them. But look, Liverpool are scared of us on the counter attack. Maguire. He goes across to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka into Pogba. Is that not handball? But we win it back. Look, Tomley. Rashford. Lovely ball to Bruno Fernandes. Oh, poor from Bruno. Trent did well. But Bruno did well to win a front high up. Good play from Manchester United there. Sure. To Bruno. Sure. Rashford. Really poor from Rashford there. And who the fuck was that? Was that Lindelof? Lindelof! Get back! We're flying into a challenge there. And Thiago just skipped past him. I think it was Thiago at least. Lindelof does well. And here is Scott McTominay. McTominay's having a pretty good second half. Here is Pogba. Crosses to Anthony Martial. Martial finds Bruno Fernandes. Shoots! Fantastic block by Fabinho. Good start to the second half from Bruno Fernandes and Manchester United. I have to say, I'm surprised Martial didn't cut in there himself and have a shot. Come on, Harry. Come on, get your big head on this ball, Harry Maguire. Come on, Bruno will take it. Come on, Harry. Come on, Scott. Come on, Paul. One of you win this. The Three Musketeers. Come on. Ball comes in. Oh, it's a crap ball. It's a crap ball in. And Liverpool breaking. Mohamed Salah. Luke Shaw, brilliant. Fantastic from Luke Shaw. And on the break, Bruno Fernandes. Looks for the crossfield ball to Paul Pogba and he gets it. Pogba. No foul, whatever there. Right, Pogba. Bruno, you got to get back. You got to be chasing. Oh, Rashford's tracking back. I don't know where Bruno is. There he is. Come on. Come on, United. Look. It's the second half. It's proven. Look, we're a threat. We've come out in the second half. Look, Liverpool would have had more of the ball, but we've created the better. We've been the one creating the chances, really. And it looks like Robertson and Trent has momentarily switched flanks. Watch out. Firmino out to Trent. Trent goes for goal. Easy for David De Gea. Fred. Bruno. Wan-Bissaka. Does well, Wan-Bissaka there. Beats Wijnaldum. He pops it back into Paul Pogba. Bruno. McTominay. Oh, fuck. It's back to the centre backs, but I mean, keeping the ball, I suppose. Martial. He goes into Shaw. Martial wants it back. And he gets it back. Fred. He goes across to Lindelof. He goes into Maguire. Weird pass. But Wan-Bissaka picks it up. He goes into Paul Pogba. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Into Lindelof. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka looks for Rashford's run. Well, a run for Rashford. Henderson just picks up, goes into Robertson. And now Liverpool will do what we just did. Just a bit of sustained possession. Trent and Robertson are back at their normal flank, or back on their normal flanks. Trent into Fabinho. Henderson. Robertson into Thiago. Where's McTominay? Oh, there he is. Is that right back? Good. Well played from McTominay. Wins a throw-in. Well, wins a goal kick, I think. Is what I meant to say. Maguire. Fred. Fabinho. Cuts it in and gives it into Wijnaldum. Thiago. Trent across to Fabinho. Hendo. I think Cavani could be massive for this game. But you have to be willing enough to take off either McTominay or Fred. I don't think you can take off Martial or Rashford. It's been a good game though. It has been a good game. Liverpool didn't just look. They're taking up what they did for a lot of the season. Well, Allison goes long. Handball, surely. Somehow that play's played on. Trent looks to switch flank to Robertson. He does. Robertson puts the cross it in. Fantastic from Harry Maguire. Maguire did well. Maguire blocks it. I'll tell you, late winner. I'm feeling it. Can't see Liverpool scoring. Don't. Oh, Cavani's coming on. Edison Cavani's coming on. Rashford, go on, Marcus. How daring is Ollie? How daring is Ollie feeling? How daring is Ollie feeling? Is it going to be a Rashford? Is it going to be a Martial or Cavani or Pogba coming off? Or will he take either McTominay or Fred off? Lovely, good run there by Firmino. Foul on Maguire though. Martial's coming off. Oh, Ollie, you're a fucking disgrace. Martial's been... Oh, I don't understand. Martial hasn't put a foot wrong. Oh my. I'm not surprised. Cavani will not have a good game now. No, it should have been McTominay. That's who it should have been. It should have been McTominay off. Pogba goes down to the centre. Cavani down the middle. Martial right. Rashford left. I cannot believe he's taken Martial out. He's been probably up. Oh, not great there from Luke Shaw. He's been one of our best players, Martial. Firmino's done well. Salah's in here. Salah shoots wide. Corner blocked. Firmino has 1 foot. He has 3 clean chances, but he tries to put it onto his right foot. Yeah, I don't think Firmino's that good. I don't. How is McTominay on this pitch? He's been bad. He's not good. What he offers is worse than what Pogba offers. I don't understand how McTominay's on this pitch. Shaqiri puts the ball into the box. Headed away. And it's another corner. I think McTominay was headed at clear. Right, Trent will take the corner. McTominay heads clear. Fred just flicks it. Robertson goes long to Salah. Henderson now puts the ball in. Lovely defending, and Bruno flicks, but it's not a great flick. Edge of the box, Shaqiri puts it in. Salah. Cavani, lovely flick. Rashford. Fred, lovely turn out. Finds Bruno Fernandes. Rashford's making a run. Fabinho just about gets something on it. Take it away from Rashford. Bruno's got his head on his hands. He knows that was the ball. Darren Fletcher. He's sat in the stands. Got a mask on, so I have no idea what he's saying, but he's talking to people. That's good to know. Darren Fletcher's got some mates to talk to. Sure, lovely ball out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka? I don't know how he's kept the ball there. Oh, Cavani! Fred. Bruno. Bruno goes for it. Straight at Alisson. No, really poor from Bruno. But look, we're in this game. We're definitely in it. It's stretching. We're getting more chances. Shaqiri. Maguire does well up against Salah. Fred finds Bruno. He goes into Marcus Rashford. What a ball! If Bruno Fernandes can get that, Alisson just about deals with it. Cavani. Ref! Book him! Firmino goes into the book. Fantastic from Manchester United there. It was actually a really good ball from Marcus Rashford into Bruno Fernandes. He's on side as well. Alisson reads it really well. And Cavani picked it up. skip past Fabinho, and I mean, you have to make the challenge for Fabinho there. And we're 65 minutes into this game, about halfway through this first half of the second half. 0-0, and it's a free kick. It's who's standing over it? I imagine it's Bruno and Rashford. Rashford's taking it. Rashford's setting it up. Rashford by the looks of it, will take this free kick. Come on, Marcus. Do it for the kids. Do it for the kids. Come on. Feed the kids. Feed the world, Marcus Rashford. Feed the world. It's fucking strange, the wall. Shaw goes long. Well, goes diagonal into the box. Pogba picks it up. Mane just about gets it clear. But it's only out for a throw-in. Manchester United on the attack here. Come on. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Into Fred. He goes in diagonal to Bruno. He finds him. Fabinho just about gets it clear though. As he looks for Cavani. Shaqiri. Salah. Fred, fantastic challenge. But Salah just regains the possession. Finds Robertson, who now goes long. Looking for Shaqiri. He finds it. And Luke Shaw just cleans up. Once again, he's been fantastic today, Luke Shaw. He's been absolutely fantastic, Luke Shaw. Man of the match. And De Gea goes long to Pogba, who takes it down well. Wan-Bissaka into Cavani. Cavani, poor touch, will pass to Pogba. Welcome back, Nico. All right, Wijnaldum. He goes into Robertson. Mane. Wijnaldum. Thiago. Thiago turns open and goes out wide to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes tracking back. Trent 1v1 with Bruno. Salah. Yeah, defensively, we have been very good. All right, Jordan Henderson. He goes out to Robertson. Wan-Bissaka now comes. Wijnaldum. Well won. Pogba. Poor ball out looking for Bruno Fernandes. And Robertson. No, it's Trent surging forward. Here's Salah. Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. Out to Robertson. Robertson finds Mane. Really good play from Lindelof. And De Gea claims the cross from Sadio Mane. De Gea goes long. Oh, poor from Trent. Come on, ref. Book him. Foul by Thiago on Rashford and Cavani, really. But ref doesn't go to his book. Of course he doesn't. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in to today's stream. It is greatly appreciated. Please do like, comment, get involved in the live chat, subscribe, share the stream with your friends, your family, your dog, your cat, your nan, all of the above. Right. Bruno will take it. What the fuck was that from Bruno? That is awful from Bruno Fernandes. Fred, really good again there. Maguire into Bruno. Maguire goes long. Trent Again, really poor from Trent Alexander-Arnold. And it will be a corner to Manchester United. A simple back header from Trent goes completely wrong. And it will be a corner to Manchester United high up. Well, obviously high up. And again, there's a good chance for Manchester United to get their tall players up. Get McTominay in the box. Get Pogba in the box. Get Cavani now in the box. We've got Lindelof there as well. Harry Maguire especially. Come on. A corner could be our goal. This ain't a tall Liverpool side. They haven't got Van Dijk, Matip. Henderson's not that tall. Bruno takes. Pogba! Right at Alisson. Fred. Poor from Fred. And Lindelof deals with the ball. Well played for Lindelof. Henderson. I don't know what sub you make. Salah. Oh, De Gea does well. The only change I would say is McTominay off for Matic. I don't think you can. Obviously, Martial's off, so I don't think you can change that front line anymore. This ain't a Greenwood game. And you will never take McTominay off. I would be surprised if we see a sub. Although actually saying that, if we take the lead, we'll go far up at the back. We'll bring on Bailly, and we'll just shut up shop and we'll take off like Pogba or someone like that. Robertson. Henderson goes long. Shaw heads it back to David De Gea. Really well played from Luke Shaw. Goes long out to Rashford, who heads it down the line. And Fabinho just lumps it out. Sure, good header. Poor from Rashford. Fabinho. Alisson out to Robertson. Fabinho goes back to Alisson, who goes long. Robertson into Wijnaldum. Alisson goes into Thiago. Fred pressing. Back to Alisson. Back into Thiago, who this time can turn out and find Jordan Henderson. Robertson making a good run down the left-hand side. But this time Henderson decides to switch flank into Trent. Curtis Jones is coming on for Liverpool. He's standing ready and waiting to come on. But Shaw finds Cavani, goes into Rashford. Shaw finds Fred. Lindelof out to Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Maguire, lovely ball out to Marcus Rashford. Go on, Marcus. Into Shaw. Puts it across. Great save by Alisson. What a save by Alisson. Bruno Fernandes nearly just gave Manchester United a lead. Best chance of the game. Best chance of the game. Oh, Bruno Fernandes has to score that. Has to score that, Bruno Fernandes. It's hard. It's harder than it was. It's harder than I first thought. He came the way he came across. He came across him. I don't know how much more he could have done on it, but Shaqiri's off. Curtis Jones is on. 15 minutes to go. United have had the best chance of the game. Foul throw by Shaw. Brilliant. Brilliant. Come on. Trent with the throw. Welcome back, Nico. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Thiago turns out well. Salah finds Trent. Trent puts the ball into the box. Poor ball again. Absolutely nowhere near. No one's anywhere near that cross with Trent. And Trent's deliveries all day has been awful. Mamsaka goes down the line. Henderson does well. And it's a throw into Liverpool. Curtis Jones picks it up. Henderson, sorry. He finds Thiago. Lovely ball into Thiago. Skips past Fred. Thiago goes for goal. Great save, David De Gea. Fantastic save from David De Gea. And look, this game is opening up. Both teams are creating chances. Nah. I think, yeah, no. He just sees it late there, De Gea. Like, it's moving in the air. Liverpool need a win more than United do. Nico. A draw will be, it's not bad. Come on. Mason Green was sat on the bench. Mason, you ain't coming on. Curtis Jones picks it up. 1v1 with Shaw. He goes back into Thiago. He's been fantastic today, to be fair to Thiago. Fabinho. Trent. Wijnaldum. Thiago! Really poor shot from Thiago. Look, we've got 10 minutes left. Look, you can't say anyone's played badly. Look, this is a Liverpool side that over the last 3 years have got some incredible points tallies. We have to remember that Mason Green might be coming on. He's going for a warm up. I don't know what's happened there, but somehow Fred's won it. Ten minutes to go. Come on. I'm sweating. Look, if there's a winner, it's coming. It's only going to be a one goal. A goal either side will win it. Henderson. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Ideally, it would have been nice to see it have Everton play, but the safety of everyone, of all the players, is way more important. Wan-Bissaka clears, not great from Harry Maguire. Go on, Maguire. Well played from Maguire. Don't take the piss, A1. Thiago. Ball comes in, blocked by Wan-Bissaka. Robertson. Curtis Jones. Jones puts the ball into the box. Back post to Trent. Trent puts it back across. Fantastic block by Lindelof. Fred flicks. Go on. Go on, Marcus. Go on, Marcus. Go on. What are you doing, Marcus Rashford? What are you doing, Rashford? Marcus. Fucking hell, Marcus Rashford. Oh, you have to do better than that. You have to do better than that, Marcus. You have to do better than that. Come on. It should have been 1-0. McTominay. What the fuck was that from McTominay? That's terrible from Marcus Rashford. Look, he's running there. Play him there. Or there. Have a dig. Have a dig. You fucking... He has to shoot. Has to shoot or at least go to Cavani. So poor. Puts the ball in. Pogba! What a save! What a save by Alisson. What a save by Alisson. What a save. It should be 1-0. It should be 1-0. It's an incredible save. Pogba should do better with a shot, but it's a fantastic save. Right, Shaw will take the corner. Shaw puts it in. Header. Maguire. Red. No. Wan-Bissaka. What? What's going on? Oh, Marcus. Rashford was offside. I know, it's nil now. Firmino's off. Divock Origi on. They're going for a more of a actual striker. We should be winning this game. I don't care. You have to, we've had two great chances there to win the game. Sure. Cavani. Lovely ball into Bruno Fernandes. Poor cross, and Fabinho keeps it on. Goes into Jones, who'll go long. Sure, keep it alive for United. Fabinho just drops it into Wijnaldum. Not the greatest balls out to Robertson. 5 minutes left here. Curtis Jones into Trent. Puts the ball in. Harry Maguire, good block. And it falls to Rashford. Fucking hell, Marcus. What? How is Rashford? How did Martial get subbed and not Rashford? Look, Liverpool have had more shots, 18-7. We've had more on target, and let's be honest, we should have a goal. We should have scored. Here is Trent. Rashford into Bruno. Ref, where's the foul? You've got to give that. Probably want a foul. I'll be honest, I don't think that was a foul there. I just wanted one. McTominay goes long for Pogba against Henderson. Pogba does really, really well. And it'll be a throw-in. Just. And Greenwood is coming on. It's got to be for Rashford. And Mason Greenwood's going to be given 4 minutes to try and win us this game. Wan-Bissaka into Cavani. Poor from Cavani. Thiago goes long. Shaw. No, not Shaw. Fred heads it. Thiago heads it back. Lindelof into Wan-Bissaka. Thiago now just goes long. Shaw again. Absolutely fantastic. Great. Shaw. Pogba. McTominay. Fantastic. McTominay did well there. Foul by Thiago. Come on, United. Oh, we've taken it quickly. Here is Bruno Fernandes. 1v1 with Salah. Foul, surely. And no, it's a throw-in. And here comes Greenwood. Who is it coming off? What's happening? Is it happening now? Or not? McTominay's hurt. Come on. Bruno and 1 hour, a little bit of handbags. But thank you all for tuning in to the stream today. It is greatly appreciated. It means a lot. James Milner is now coming on and Wijnaldum is coming off for Liverpool. And we don't know what's happening with the Greenwood sub. McTominay, he's alright. He's back up. No way. I think he's taken Bruno off. He's taken Bruno off? Fucking hell, Ollie. What have you done there? Bruno's been subbed off. And deservingly so. He's absolutely fuming about it. How is Bruno coming off? Fucking Rashford has been awful. He's wasted so many chances. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I hope he comes back and wins us this game, Rashford. But he's had chances and he's not taken them. Rashford has not played well. Sure. Another throw for United. Pogba has now has gone into the 10, where Bruno has been playing, and obviously Greenwood has gone out to the right. Rashford. Shaw puts it in, poor cross in, and Henderson easily just deals with it. Maguire heads it back. Mane picks it up. Shaw does well. Goals after 90 minutes. We've scored 5, the most this season. Manchester United. Liverpool have got less than 3. 3 minutes of added time here at Anfield. Fabinho goes long. Sure, how is that not a foul on Lindelof by Origi? Referee plays on. Here is Salah. He finds Origi. 1v1 with Luke Shaw. Ball comes in. Maguire deals with it. Out for a corner to Liverpool. 2 minutes left to go. And here the corner comes. Pogba heads away, but it's only edge of the box. Although Pogba now looking to break. Milner tackle. Henderson into Jones. Curtis Jones. Thiago. Fabinho. Henderson. Trent. Looks to put the ball in. Shaw does well. Shaw down the line to Rashford. What? McTominay's down again. Come on. Last minute. I'll tell you what. Man United should have won this game. I'll tell you that for free. United should have won this game. Curtis Jones. Slips away. Rashford completely just takes him out. He's unbooked. One final chance here for Liverpool. Maybe Trent will take Trent with a free kick. Go short. Thiago now will put it in. And McTominay will just clear it. And that is it. Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0 at final as the final whistle goes. Look. We should have won this game. We should have won the game. Like, look. Liverpool, of course, had more of the ball, whatever. But we had 2 chances where we should have scored. Liverpool didn't have any. Pogba has to score that. Bruno should probably score. Rashford has to do better with his chance. We could have and probably should have won that game. And it's disappointing that we didn't. But if we look at the league table, we stay top. We stay top and we stay killing it. We're top of the league. You can't ask for much more than that. We're top of the league. Obviously, Manchester City can overtake us now. If they win their 2 games in hand, that would put them a point above us. However, Aston Villa's not an easy game to go. Where are Villa? Villa 10th in the league. They're not an easy place to go and get a result. Then, and look, Man City have been fantastic recently, yes, but there's a chance. And look, if you asked me, you asked anyone, will Manchester United get something from this game? A lot of people would say no. So the same can be applied to the Villa game. But look, 3 points above Liverpool. That is fantastic. Obviously, Liverpool are in 3rd now. And that's a big result. Big result. And yeah, we will take it. We should have won. Liverpool fans can't say they should have won that game. Because they might have had the better of the ball. This would have been from half time. Let me refresh the stats. Yeah, look, we've had more shots on target. They've had a lot more shots, yes. Granted, more possession, more passes, yeah, sure. But more shots on target. And let's keep in mind these shots on target. Here's that Bruno chance. Fantastic save by Alisson. Should score it really. Pogba chance. Has to score that. Has to score that. Yeah, my next stream, I'll definitely be doing the Fulham game. Whether I do another game before that, I don't know. I haven't really looked at the fixtures. But yeah, Alisson was the busier of the 2 goalkeepers. We should have scored. I cannot believe Pogba and Bruno Fernandes haven't scored in that game. It's actually disappointing because we could have and we should have won that game, and that is mental. That was mental. But look, I'm happy with a draw. I am. Look, I say going into the game, I'll take a draw. Ooh, 1-1. I would have taken a draw, and we got a draw. So you have to take it, don't you? You have to take it. But like, bye mate, best streamer and streamer. Goodbye. Thank you, Nico, and I'll see you in a bit, I guess. But yeah, we did what we had to do today. We needed to win the game, and that's exactly what we did. Big up Manchester United for that. Right, so. So let me get up the player ratings. And then we can have a nice little chat about the game as well. So, this was obviously the starting lineup. What is there to say about it, really? Oh, sit that there. Look, we had a task today, and it was never. This game was never going to be easy. I think everyone knew that coming into it. It was a game where we was always going to struggle to get a bit of stability in it, but we did, especially in the second half. I would say we were the better team in the second half. First half, yeah, granted, Liverpool were better. Second half, we were the team that created the best chances, and we should have won it. We should have won it, and you can't tell me that we didn't. I don't have it. Liverpool didn't create a single good chance. They just didn't. United created 3 or 4. And look, today, as a team, we performed well. And look, I don't think everyone played I don't think Rashford played well, but without Rashford today, we would have lost the game. Well, yeah, he was part of the team performance, and you have to respect it. And I think a lot of it of credit has to go to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today. I think he got it right in a way. Yeah. And look, we're top of the league still. And look, look, we're top of the league. We've played Liverpool, and now we go to Fulham, and then we're halfway through the season and we're top. Look, Man City play their. When did Man City play their game in hand? They play them this week. They go 1 point ahead. But what? Well, that's if they win both their game in hand. But look, we have a good run in. We have we have Sheffield United. We have Fulham. We have. Who else do we have? But look, it's not this point isn't just about how good it is for us. Let's keep this in. Let's put it into context. Liverpool needed a win. They didn't get a win. Liverpool needed to win this game. United didn't as much. Liverpool needed to win, and they didn't. Fantastic. I think you do have to give a bit of credit to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for that. And we had chances. We had the better chances. There should have been 2 goals in this game. Both of them should have been for Manchester United. And look, you can see Ollie there. He knows he should have won that game. We should have won that game. And I think we can be happy with our performance today. Harry Maguire here, look, what's he saying? Harry Maguire agrees. I respect Maguire. He said first half we weren't good enough. They were disappointed with it. Second half, he came out and we were much better in the second half. You have to say we were. And look, let's talk about this man, Luke Shaw today. I don't look before we even start doing the player ratings. Man of the match. And look, he was fantastic today. We brought in Alex Hess. Everyone thought, oh, finally we get rid of the bum that is Luke Shaw. But me and a lot of other people here know how good Luke Shaw is. And he proved it again today. He is England's best left back. I don't want to hear about Ben Chilwell. Luke Shaw is clear of that bum. He was fantastic again today. And it is time and time again. He was fantastic last season. He shows up on the big occasions, in the big games. He shows up and he is fantastic. And he was again today. He was the best player on the pitch, Luke Shaw. He didn't put a foot wrong. Should have had an assist. Look, Thiago was fantastic from Liverpool. Probably Liverpool's best player, Thiago, today. But he didn't have a good as game as Shaw. I remember a couple passes, Thiago misplaced, especially in that first half. Second half, he improved. Shaw was absolutely fantastic. Salah didn't get a sniff. Did not get a sniff, and he should have had an assist. Should have had an assist. And look, I don't think Liverpool fans will be too concerned, but Liverpool fans know they needed to win that game. They know they needed to win that game. And look, on another day we win that game and we go 6 points ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool are one of the best teams in the world and we should have just beat them. Let's get that straight. But we'll get on to player ratings. David De Gea. 7. 7, maybe even an 8. David De Gea was fantastic today. His... I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what's happened to me. I just can't completely blanked. Yeah. So De Gea, his distribution today was outstanding. It was fantastic today's distribution. And it's come on leaps and bounds from last season. And look, on another day he would have been on the winning team. He made some fantastic saves. He was brilliant. Wan-Bissaka, 7 again. I thought he was okay going forward. Defensively again. Had that right hand side on lockdown. He was brilliant. Titanium. Look, he should have had. Should he have had an assist? Yeah, he should have had an assist for the Pogba goal. Wan-Bissaka. He was fantastic today. Lindelof and Maguire both getting 7s as well. Seven up, but all round 7 so far. Look, every one of them defenders put in a shift today. Look, how often do you see Liverpool's attack nullified to such an extent? You don't see it often, and that's what we did today. And we created chances, and a lot of chances at that as well. Luke Shaw. It could be a 10 for Luke Shaw. He did all he could. He was fantastic today. There was one maybe bad pass he did today. He was outstanding. I'm going to give him a 9. I'm going to give him a 9. That's the worst 9 I've ever drawn in my life. 9. Like I said, I don't think he did anything wrong. The only thing that makes him miss out on a 10, he didn't get an assist. He got his clean sheet, and he kept arguably the best player in the Premier League in Mohamed Salah quiet. Fantastic. Fred, 7, and McTominay 6. Look, they were alright today. Fred particularly was fantastic, winning so many balls. His press was fantastic. McTominay, it was McTominay, wasn't it, today? I think. Look, I don't know how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't put Pogba in there, and I think that is on Ole. I think Martial should have stayed on. Martial had a good game. And then he was subbed off. I don't think he should have been subbed off. But look, that's not McTominay's fault, is it? But look, he didn't do anything particularly wrong, McTominay. You aren't great. It's just kind of what we expect from McTominay. It's what he had a McTominay game. Rashford, 5. I think he was our worst player today, Marcus Rashford. Look, in the first half, I let him off. Like I do for Martial. He was living off scraps. And the striker in this team was always going to have a difficult game because we sit so defensive. But it's, especially in the second half, wasteful with it. So many... Look, we can remember that run. He's running in on goal. Cavani makes a fantastic run. Ignores him. So you get the shot away then Rashford. He doesn't. He tries to beat Fabinho and he gets tackled. He runs it too far wide. And there was one in the first half where the ball came over the top. It was a crap first touch. He was constantly offside. It just was a poor game from Marcus Rashford today, to be honest. And look, I love Rashford. I think he's a fantastic player. But it's not the first time. And it's this same old consistent bias towards players that we see from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Rashford didn't have a good game. Yeah, he's not been great a lot recently. He wasn't good against Wolves. He stays on. We take off Martial. Same with McTominay. We should have been braver. And we'll get on to the man who he did come off. 7. He had a good game, Bruno. But he was subbed off, and he was angry that he got subbed off, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. He's the man that creates stuff for us. He came off, and he was fuming. And that's the type of attitude we want on the pitch. We want someone who never wants to come off. Rashford should have came off. If you're going to take off someone in that front line from Greenwood, it should be Rashford. Rashford did not have a good game. Yeah, I'm back. Good match. It was a good match. Look. People will complain about, oh, it was disrespectful, Bruno, being mad. That's what we want to see. We want to see players fuming to be coming off, because that means that they've got a winning attitude and mentality. That's what you need, and that's what Bruno showed today. And again, he shouldn't have come off. Pogba. I think Pogba had a very good game. I'm going to give him an 8. I think he created a lot of chances. He should have scored. I think Pogba was fantastic today. I think he created a lot of chances and was unlucky not to have scored. And Martial, 7. 7 again. Look, that front line, they put a shift in. They had to live off moments, especially in the first half, and they did that. Second half, they looked fantastic. Martial was unlucky to come off, like I keep saying. I think when Martial got on the ball in the first half, that's when we looked at our best going forward. If not him, it was Pogba. But look, they're showing Liverpool chances here. Did they have any chances actually in the box? Well, there was this Salah one, weren't there? Where Maguire blocked it, I think it was. Or was it Lindelof? Oh, there was Firmino. No, so yeah, it was Firmino, sorry, not Salah, wasn't it? Like, I can't remember a good chance Liverpool really had. So there's that poor pass from Shaw that nearly could have cost us. But how close were they actually to scoring? Oh, well. But yeah, not many great chances. Thiago there from range. None of them chances as good as that Bruno one or the Pogba one. Look, I'm really happy. In a bit, Nico. I'm really happy with that result. Look, and the fact we're saying, and we're like nitpicking, oh, we could have won the game at Anfield. It's fantastic, because not often can you say, oh, we should have won. We should have won at Anfield. And this man, Shaw, is massively responsible for us winning this game. Then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I'm gonna give him an 8. I think he got a lot right today. I think it just, again, it's the classic. He's sticking with his players where maybe he shouldn't. I don't see how Rashford deserves to stay on this pitch over Bruno Fernandes, over Martial, but he did. McTominay the same. He's not daring enough. I missed it. You did, Charles. Like, he's not daring enough to make it. Like, Pogba should have came inside, and the front, when Cavani came on, that's the right sub was Cavani for McTominay. You put Martial out onto the right, or Rashford out onto the right. You put and then if we've put Martial out on the right, you put Rashford on the left, or vice versa, and you put Cavani up top, and you have a quick attack, and we go for it. And Pogba can play deep and can find balls to... Yeah, he can play the balls to Rashford and Martial on the break. Especially when Trent's getting forward. But we didn't today. He weren't daring enough. He kept McTominay on. And just kept... it almost worked. It almost worked. But it didn't today. And if it had worked, you'd probably have to give McTominay... you'd have to probably give Ollie more. But it didn't work. Well, in a sense it didn't work because we didn't win it. Anyway, the subs bench. Greenwood 6, Cavani 7. When Cavani did what he could, good build-up play, good linking. I see it was a 0-0 at least, and it was very good. Man United should have won it, mate. First half, Liverpool all over us, and we lived off chances and moments. Second half, we were a lot better. We created the best chances of the game. We missed 2 sitters. Pogba and Bruno Fernandes should have scored and should have won the rest of the game. Rashford had a few chances himself where his final ball was poor. On another day, we win that game. Look, we're top of the league still, Man City. Look, they could drop points against Crystal Palace today and then we're top no matter what. Look, this team can be whatever it wants. But if we want to play our strength, Pogba has to play in that double pivot. That's where we would look best. That's where Pogba plays his best football for France. Put him there, and then we can get players like Greenwood playing. We can get Cavani playing alongside Martial and Rashford. I think that's where we'll be at our best today. And we didn't see that today, but we didn't need to see it today in as such, because the main thing today was to get a draw. And to get a point, get anything we can, get away, and we'll take it. And that's what we did today. Fantastic from Manchester United. And we love it. And look, I've said it before, and I said it at the start of this, after the game. Sure, man of the match today, best player on the pitch. I don't care. He was the best player on the pitch by a country mile today, Luke Shaw. And people still call him fat. Some people will still slate him. Yeah, he's our best defender this season. He's been our best defender this season. And look, we can beat Liverpool. We should have beat Liverpool today. We didn't today, unfortunately, but we can. And yeah, that's huge. But we can't rest on our laurels or morals or whatever it is. Whatever the saying is. We go to Fulham on Wednesday, I believe it is. We have to get 3 points there. We have to get 3 points against Sheffield United. And then we go to Arsenal, Charlie. And then we have to get 3 points there. And we have to keep picking up 3 points if we want to win this title. Man City do. Liverpool do. So we have to. Liverpool have a disappointing run right now. We can win this. We can win the Premier League. That's all I'm going to say. And that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Thank you all for tuning in to today's stream. It is greatly appreciated and does truly mean a lot. If you have enjoyed, please do hit that like button below. Subscribe if you're new and you haven't already. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.